Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to be diving into something I find really interesting. Software development apprenticeships in Ireland.
Oh, cool.
Specifically, we'll be looking at the Software Development Associate Apprenticeship Program syllabus from Fast Track into Information Technology.
Okay.
Or FIT, for short.
Yeah.
So imagine you're thinking about a career change.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you know someone right out of school, a bit of a tech whiz.
Yeah.
This deep dive is going to explore what it takes to become a software developer through this really unique apprenticeship where you can earn while you learn.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most fascinating things about this program is how it manages to blend practical skills with theoretical knowledge.
Right.
It's not just about sitting in a classroom. You're actually getting that real-world experience from day one.
It really seems like the best of both worlds. You're working on real projects,
Yes.
getting paid, and you're also receiving a formal qualification. I also see that this program is designed for those who've recently finished secondary school, which I believe is similar to high school here in the U.S.,
Right.
or for those who are looking to switch careers later in life.
If that's right.
So it offers a lot of flexibility.
It caters to a pretty wide range of individuals, people who are passionate about technology and are eager to jump into the exciting world of software development.
Now, the syllabus paints a vibrant picture of what a software developer actually does, and it's a lot more diverse than I initially thought.
Well, yeah, the field's constantly evolving. We're not just talking about building websites anymore.
Right.
It encompasses mobile apps, game development,
Wow.
user interface, design, even leading projects.
Okay.
Yeah, ensuring the quality of the software produced.
So it's really a very dynamic field with a lot of opportunities.
Definitely a lot of opportunities.
Now, it was interesting to see the syllabus mention specific roles like application developer, games developer, and UI UX designer.
Yeah.
That last one, UI UX, that sounds particularly cool.
It's a very in-demand role.
Okay.
UI UX designers, they focus on creating user-friendly and visually appealing interfaces for websites and applications.
Interesting.
So essentially, they ensure that using an app or website is a smooth and enjoyable experience.
I'm also intrigued by the fact that this program directly addresses the impact of AI on software development.
Yeah.
You know, we hear so much about AI these days, but this program is actually preparing apprentices to work within this rapidly changing landscape.
Exactly. And it's not about AI replacing developers.
Right.
It's about equipping them with the skills to leverage AI effectively.
Okay.
For example, this program even includes access to a self-paced online course developed by IBM,
Wow.
which focuses on AI ethics and practical prompting strategies.
Okay.
So these apprentices will understand how to use AI responsibly and ethically.
It also mentions that apprentices will be using AI tools within a controlled environment called a sandbox.
Right.
It sounds like they'll be getting hands-on experience with the very tools that are shaping the future of software development.
That's right. They'll have the opportunity to experiment and learn in a safe environment,
Yeah.
which is invaluable for building confidence and expertise.
Makes sense.
This kind of training makes them much more competitive in the job market.
Now let's dive into the structure of the program itself.
Okay?
It's a 2-year program divided into 4 semesters,
Right.
with alternating periods of on-the-job and off-the-job training.
And one of the best parts is that the off-the-job training is state-funded.
Oh, wow.
So there are no tuition fees for the apprentice.
Okay.
They also receive a salary from their employer during their on-the-job training,
That's great.
making it a financially accessible option for many.
Okay, now, for the part I've been looking forward to the modules themselves.
Okay.
There are 16 in total, and a few really stand out.
Oh, yeah.
Customer support provision, for example, isn't something I expected to see in a software development program.
Well, that's where this program goes beyond just teaching code.
Okay.
Developers often interact directly with users.
Right.
So having strong communication and problem-solving skills is crucial.
Okay.
It's not just about writing code in isolation.
Yeah,
It's about understanding the needs of the people who will be using the software.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Then there's the web development module, which I'm sure is popular. I mean,
Yeah.
who wouldn't want to learn how to build websites?
It's a fundamental skill, and this module goes beyond the basics.
Okay.
It covers specific technologies like HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript,
Wow.
giving apprentices the tools to create dynamic and interactive websites.
Next, we have cloud development practice. I'll admit cloud computing still feels a bit mysterious to me.
Well, think of it this way. It's like renting computing power and storage from a provider
Okay.
instead of having to manage your own physical servers.
Okay.
So this module demystifies cloud computing and teaches apprentices how to develop applications specifically for the cloud,
Gotcha.
which has become essential for businesses of all sizes.
It sounds like this program truly covers a wide range of essential skills.
It does.
It also mentions that apprentices can choose which cloud platform they want to work with,
Right.
including Amazon AWS,
Yeah.
Microsoft Azure, VMware, or IBM Cloud Services.
That's right.
That's a pretty impressive list.
It is, and if they already have a certification from one of these providers,
Okay.
they can even skip the FIT assessment for this module,
Oh, wow.
demonstrating the program's flexibility and recognition of prior learning.
And then there's contemporary programming practice, where apprentices can choose to specialize in a specific area of programming like JavaScript, Python, or school database.
Exactly. It allows them to tailor their learning experience to their interests and career aspirations.
Cool.
They can even opt for a vendor-specific certification in their chosen area,
Oh, wow.
adding another layer of credibility to their credentials.
And of course, we can't forget the applied learning in the workplace modules where they put all of this newfound knowledge into practice.
Yeah, that's important.
It seems like they're getting a really well-rounded experience.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's the bridge between theory and practice, ensuring they are work-ready by the time they graduate.
Right.
This program really emphasizes hands-on learning, which is invaluable for any aspiring software developer.
So this all sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But what does it actually take to get into this program?
Well, you have to be at least 18 years old, pass an aptitude test, and have certain grades on your leaving certificate,
Okay.
which is the Irish equivalent of a high school diploma.
Gotcha.
You also need to be eligible to work in Ireland.
That makes sense, but it's not just about grades, is it?
Right.
What kind of personal qualities are they looking for in an ideal candidate?
Well, the syllabus highlights good learning skills,
Mm-hmm.
interested in technology,
Okay.
and motivated and analytical as desirable attributes.
Gotcha.
So they are looking for someone who is passionate about technology, has a natural curiosity,
Yeah.
and is driven to learn and grow within the field.
It sounds like they are looking for someone who is truly excited to dive into the world of software development.
Absolutely.
And if anyone listening is interested in learning more, they can head over to FIT's website,
Okay.
www.fit.ie, to find more details and even an application form.
It's definitely worth exploring further if you're interested in a dynamic and rewarding career in tech.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a really fascinating program.
It is.
It's great that they have something like that available.
I agree, and we'll be right back after a short break.
Sounds good. Welcome back to our deep dive into the Software Development Associate Apprenticeship in Ireland.
Before we jumped into the break, we were just starting to explore those 16 modules, and I'm really excited to dig into the specifics.
Okay, let's start with the foundation of the program, the Software Development and Design Fundamentals module.
Okay.
This module utilizes the C# programming language to introduce apprentices to the core principles of software development.
So they hit the ground running
Yeah.
with an actual programming language.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is where they really start building those essential coding skills.
It seems like a very hands-on approach right from the start.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how the program builds upon this foundation,
Okay.
gradually introducing apprentices to different programming languages and approaches as they progress.
I noticed Python popping up in several modules.
Right?
Is that a key language they focus on?
Yes. Python is a versatile language used in many areas of software development, from web development to data analysis.
Okay.
Modules like object-oriented programming, event-driven programming, and procedural programming all incorporate Python,
Wow.
giving apprentices a well-rounded understanding of its applications.
So it's not a one-language-fits-all approach.
No.
They're exposed to a variety of tools and programming paradigms,
Yeah.
which is important in such a dynamic field.
Absolutely. Adaptability is key in the world of software development,
Right.
and this program does a great job of fostering that.
Now, the systems development module caught my eye. It seems to take a broader look at the entire process of creating software.
You're right. This module focuses on understanding the software development lifecycle, from gathering requirements and designing solutions to testing and implementation.
Wow, so it's the entire process,
Yeah.
start to finish.
Apprentices even learn about different project management methodologies,
Okay.
like Agile and Waterfall.
So it goes beyond just writing code.
Yeah.
They learn how software projects are managed and executed in real-world settings.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that ties in nicely with the Project Management and Agile Systems of Work module,
Okay.
where they gain practical skills for managing projects effectively,
Okay.
especially in fast-paced, agile environments.
It sounds like they're being equipped to not just code, but to actually collaborate and contribute effectively within a professional development team.
Absolutely. Another crucial aspect is quality assurance.
Right.
The quality assurance and software testing module emphasizes the importance of ensuring software reliability and functionality.
Right.
After all, no one wants to release buggy software.
That's for sure. It's reassuring to see that attention to quality is woven throughout the program.
Yeah.
What about the install, configure, and upgrade ICT software module?
Right.
That one sounds very hands-on and practical.
It is this module focuses on the essential skills needed to work with software in real-world environments.
Okay.
Installing, configuring, troubleshooting, these are essential skills for any software developer.
So they're not just learning to write code, they're learning to be competent IT professionals who can handle the practical aspects of software deployment and maintenance.
Exactly. Now, all of this learning is assessed in various ways.
Okay.
For the off-the-job modules, apprentices complete assessments in a controlled environment to demonstrate their understanding of the material.
So it's similar to traditional exams,
Yeah.
but focused on practical application rather than just memorization.
Yes, but it goes beyond just written exams.
Right.
They also have to demonstrate their skills in the workplace through those applied learning in the workplace modules we talked about earlier.
Right.
These are documented and assessed by a FIT-appointed assessor.
It's like a real-world portfolio showcasing their ability to apply what they've learned to solve real problems.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic way to ensure they are truly job-ready.
It is, and that's what makes this apprenticeship so effective.
Yeah.
It seamlessly blends theory and practice, preparing graduates for successful careers in the ever-changing landscape of software development.
We've covered a lot of technical ground,
Yeah.
but I'm also curious about the soft skills development.
Okay.
How does the program address communication and interpersonal skills, which are so vital in any workplace?
That's a great point.
Yeah.
The syllabus definitely doesn't neglect those crucial soft skills.
Okay.
Remember the customer support provision module we mentioned earlier?
Right.
That's all about building strong communication and problem-solving skills.
Makes sense.
It focuses on effective interaction with users, understanding their needs, and providing clear and helpful solutions.
Ah, yes. So they're not just learning to communicate with computers,
Right.
but also with people, effectively. Exactly.
It's a crucial skill for any developer,
Yeah,
especially those working directly with clients or end users.
exactly. And the project management module also emphasizes effective communication, particularly in the context of presenting technical information to both technical and non-technical audiences.
Okay.
So they're learning how to communicate their ideas clearly and persuasively.
It sounds like they are receiving a very holistic education that prepares them to be valuable assets to any development team.
Absolutely. And that's a key differentiator for this apprenticeship program.
Right.
It's not just about producing coders.
Yeah.
It's about cultivating well-rounded software developers who can communicate effectively, manage projects, work collaboratively, and contribute meaningfully to a team environment.
Now, before we move on, I want to circle back to the impact of AI, something we touched on earlier.
Okay.
How does the program address the evolving role of AI in software development?
It's definitely woven throughout the program. We talked about the IBM AI ethics course and the sandbox environment where apprentices can experiment with AI tools.
But it goes beyond just using AI tools.
Oh, okay.
It's about understanding how AI is fundamentally changing the nature of software development itself.
So they're being prepared for a future where AI is increasingly integrated into every stage of the development process.
Exactly. The curriculum is designed to be adaptable and responsive to these changes, ensuring that graduates are equipped to thrive in this AI-driven future.
Okay.
They'll have a solid understanding of how to work alongside AI, leveraging its power while still maintaining their crucial role as developers.
We've covered a lot of ground,
Yeah.
but there's still more to explore when we return. We'll delve into some fascinating details about specific modules, including the option to obtain vendor-specific certifications and how this program prepares graduates for success in a competitive job market. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're wrapping up our exploration of the Software Development Associate Apprenticeship in Ireland, and I'm really eager to learn more about those vendor-specific certifications you mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah. Those are a really valuable aspect of the program. It's fascinating to see how FIT recognizes and incorporates industry-recognized credentials.
Yeah.
For example, in the Cloud Development Practice module, if an apprentice already holds a certification
Okay.
from Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, VMware, or IBM Cloud Services, they can actually skip the FIT assessment for that module.
That's a huge advantage. It shows that FIT is really in tune with industry standards and values, real-world experience and qualifications.
Exactly, and it's not limited to cloud computing.
Okay.
The Contemporary Programming Practice module offers a similar option.
Okay, cool.
Apprentices can choose to pursue certifications in JavaScript, Python, or SQL database instead of taking the standard FIT assessment.
So they have the flexibility to tailor their learning and gain certifications that are highly sought after by employers.
Right.
It's like a fast track to a rewarding career in a field that's constantly evolving.
If we connect this to the bigger picture,
Yeah.
it's all about ensuring that graduates are not only well-rounded, but also highly competitive in the job market.
Yeah.
Right. These certifications give them a real edge when applying for those coveted software development roles.
Absolutely. Speaking of valuable skills, there's one module we haven't touched on yet.
Yeah.
Data and cybersecurity essentials for programming.
Right.
This one seems particularly relevant in today's world.
It is incredibly important. Software developers are responsible for building applications that handle sensitive data.
Right.
So they need to understand the potential threats and vulnerabilities out there.
Yeah.
This module equips them with the knowledge and skills to write secure code, protecting both the application and the data it handles.
So it's not just about making things work. It's about making sure they work safely and securely.
Exactly.
It's fascinating how this program manages to cover such a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of coding to the broader considerations of security project management and even customer support.
It's a testament to how FIT is really thought about what it takes to be a successful software developer in today's world. They're not just churning out coders. They're cultivating well-rounded software developers who can communicate, effectively manage projects, think critically about security, and contribute meaningfully to a team environment.
And let's not forget the structure of the program itself. This isn't just a typical classroom-based course. It's a paid apprenticeship, which means participants are earning a salary while they learn and gain valuable on-the-job experience.
It's a win-win situation. Apprentices gain practical skills, earn a recognized qualification, and get paid for their time. Employers, on the other hand, benefit from having highly skilled and motivated individuals joining their teams.
So what does this all mean for someone considering a career in software development?
This apprenticeship program offers a remarkable opportunity for anyone in Ireland who's looking to launch a career in this exciting and ever-evolving field.
Okay.
It's a testament to how education and training can be tailored to meet the needs of both individuals and the industry.
It certainly seems like a fantastic pathway to a fulfilling career in tech. Any final thoughts you'd like to leave our listeners with?
This program really emphasizes preparing graduates for an AI-driven future.
Yeah.
It raises an interesting question. As AI continues to advance, what new possibilities will open up for software developers who are trained in this way? It's an exciting time to be entering the field, and this program is preparing graduates to be at the forefront of that innovation.
That's a great point. And if anyone listening is intrigued by what they've heard today, I encourage you to visit FIT's website at www.fit.ie.
Yes.
You might discover that this program is the perfect fit for you or someone you know.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of software development apprenticeships in Ireland. Until next time, keep learning and exploring.
And keep diving deep.